Hello, everyone. My name is Wesley Bishop, and I am a historian, poet, and editor living in northern Alabama. And I'm here today to talk about my new book, The Sound of Color Poems. This is a very small little chapbook that I wrote fairly quickly. A little bit of background on the story of how this book came to be. My wife and I were involved in a pretty serious car accident a couple years ago now, almost 2 years ago. And part of the healing process of that was me just kind of writing out things. And so what I started to do, what I started to notice was that I would take a color, blue, purple, magenta, what have you, and I would just kind of free associate and write the feelings that I had with that color. And what I was finding was I was associating a lot of the colors with the sounds, right? That I would kind of associate with them. So that's the story, right? It was a very healing process to write this book, and so I'm going to read today a couple of the poems from it. Blue. Blue is melodious static, cutting consistent, not by sharp edge, but diligent press. And red is volume, amplifies and cannot be else, spreads in vibrating insistence as light does, igniting inflammable surfaces. And yellow hisses, leaks as lukewarm water seeps in rooms mopped in haste, or mom's kitchen's walls, the time she bought discount paint, and the edges of that space for years howled, bright even at night when stray lights from the road illuminated as highlighter on an aging page. And and white is the wheezing of grandfather in hospice, the corners of his mouth crusted, readying for death, the clouded confusion, milk splashing in eyes, forgetting who I am, forgetting what I was to him. Admittedly, not much, our family cheap copy paper, pasted clumsily adjacent. And pink is the hum of electricity through neon, a light in a window shining through a field of fog, like the one I saw an evening driving to work from the dive bar on the outskirts of farm country. Its pulsing light matched the thud of music as a bouncing ball of yarn, dropping from lap as parts drift to collision. And brown is the strum of unalived things, passing through from point to point like fur rustling on the rat I caught who'd wandered into the home that winter, poison first and then days darting in hall, easy to catch as it burrowed outside in the leaves next to pumpkin smashed. And gold is the clapping of worry. If all the world does not happen now, I have failed. So that's just a little bit of the poems, right, that I have in this collection, which is out with Alien Buddha Press. If you are so inclined, please share, buy, and check out the catalog they have. They have a really good selection of different books. Thank you.